On March 3, 1938, the world changed forever when an American-owned oil well in Dammam, Saudi Arabia struck a massive source of petroleum. This event alone changed the Middle East forever. Soon, a land that was nothing more than desert was destined to become the central powerhouse for the world's booming energy industry. Welcome to the Lightning Rod channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos. In the many decades since, the Middle East went from being nothing but a barren wasteland to a shining future metropolis. During this time, the region became widely known for its extravagant use of oil money. This opulence was reflected in the region's expensive infrastructure, luxurious lifestyles, and expensive imports. For example, in Saudi Arabia, the oil-rich government subsidized luxury cars and expensive vacations, while also constructing massive and expensive buildings. This lavish lifestyle was made possible by the wealth of the region, and it set the Middle East apart from other parts of the world. Many regions in the Middle East even became tax-free, making its flagship cities, including Doha and Dubai, into some of the most iconic future cities of the 21st century. But now, after maintaining economic and energy dominance for many decades, the oil wells are finally starting to dry up. With the rising costs and decreasing production rates of traditional oil and gas sources, the Middle East is facing the reality of a diminishing oil industry. According to a recent study, the production of oil in the Middle East has decreased by nearly 30% over the past decade. Additionally, the average price of oil in the region has increased by more than 50%, indicating that the region's reliance on oil is becoming increasingly unsustainable. This dwindling oil industry has made many fearful for the future of the Middle East, as the lack of industry diversification is a telltale sign of an unstable economy. However, the Middle East has recognized this and is starting to massively diversify its economy in response to these concerns. Firstly, the Middle East is using its own oil money to fuel its investments and is creating a diversified economy with a variety of sectors. From sports to tourism to infrastructure, the Middle East is using its oil money to fuel a wide range of massive projects to help diversify its own economy. For example, the 2022 World Cup in Qatar brought in nearly $8 billion in revenue and stimulated an unprecedented number of large infrastructure projects in the form of stadiums and hotels. Furthermore, the Middle East has started to relax its grip on many religious laws in an attempt to attract tourism to countries which many previously saw as inaccessible. The most notable feature of the Middle East's attempt at diversification is in its massive infrastructure projects. Through massive internal investment and construction, the Middle East is building megaprojects to serve as economic beacons for diversifying its economy. These projects include ports, the world's tallest skyscrapers, and transportation initiatives. However, critics have argued that these projects are overzealous as they are too expensive and often fail to achieve their intended goals. For example, critics have argued that the Dubai Creek Harbour, Burj Khalifa, and the Dubai Metro are all examples of wasteful and excessive spending by the Middle East. Furthermore, critics have argued that these projects are often built with little regard for sustainability and fail to generate the economic growth that they promised. Additionally, these projects are often built without considering the region's environment and can cause environmental damage if not managed properly. However, this criticism has not deterred foreign investment from making its mark in the Middle East. With a recent massive influx of investment from outside sources, the future of the region is changing. According to a report from the International Monetary Fund, or the IMF, the Middle East attracted $54.2 billion in foreign direct investments in 2018, making it the largest recipient of foreign investments in the world. Investments have flowed into a variety of sectors, including construction, manufacturing, and technology. The recent investments have enabled entrepreneurs and companies to create jobs, which in turn help diversify the region's economy and reduce its dependency on oil. With these new investments, the Middle East is arguably poised to take its place as a global economic powerhouse in the coming years. This dramatic shift in economic power has already started to have an impact in the region, and will likely continue to do so in the years to come. Probably the most futuristic and noteworthy project being sponsored by the Middle East is Saudi Arabia's Line megaproject. The Line is an ambitious project that will include a massive network of eco-friendly cities, parks, and public spaces located along a 170-mile line across the country. It's designed to be powered entirely by renewable energy sources, such as solar and wind, and will feature a variety of green technologies such as energy-efficient buildings and desalination plants. The line is expected to create an estimated 1 million jobs and foster economic growth in the region. As the line continues to take shape, it is likely to have a major impact on the region by 2050. and will likely become a global leader in innovation and economic growth. Unlike the cities of the past, the line is expected to be entirely self-sustaining and linked only through public transportation, making it a true future city. As the world sinks deeper into a possible global recession, many investors are looking for investment havens to place their assets. Through stimulus from massive internal investment, the Middle East is becoming an ideal place to invest in the coming decades, as it is shaping up to become a global leader in innovation, technology, and economic growth. With the massive influx of foreign investments, the region is becoming increasingly diversified, making it an attractive option for investors. Additionally, the region is investing heavily in renewable energy sources and green technologies, making it environmentally friendly and energy efficient. Furthermore, the region is investing in technologies such as AI, virtual reality, and the Internet of Things, which are likely to revolutionize the region's economy in the years to come. All of these investments in megaprojects are likely to have a major impact on the region by 2050, making the Middle East an attractive option for investors in the many years ahead.